for MMA Exposure. What is MMA Exposure, you ask? We are a new company. We are a production company. We are a company that's going to go out there and we are going to, all the small shows, all the little shows, all the amateur fighters, all those guys who had to wait for 2 months. Hey, can I ever get some film? Can I please, so I can pass it on so I can maybe advance my career? Well, we have a DVD for you about 5 minutes after your fight.
Follow me on MySpace.
Yeah, hit me up on Facebook, Kyle Deeps, MySpace, look me up. MannyG81@yahoo.com, that's my MySpace, and the website is MannyMMA.com.
Just getting somebody to give me an opportunity, give me a shot, show my skills to the rest of the world, and I believe that I'm ready.
How can fans get a hold of you?
MikeThomasBrown.com. Thanks for asking.
Oh, no problem.
Right on.
We're going out there and we want to just start bringing, better camera work, better lighting, better everything, the interviews, and just start helping out the smaller shows, start helping out the fighters, start helping out people to help build his career. It's not all about just being in the UFC. We all want to get there. A lot of people forget about that, climbing the ladders and things like that.
I just hope in some way that people appreciate, not just the skill level, but the mental and spiritual level that a lot of these kids have taken this sport to.
I'm Carly Christine in Sacramento, California at the WEC with MMA Exposure and California Fighter Magazine.
All right, guys, here we are wrapping up the WEC weekend, Brown vs. Favorite 2 from Sacramento. We're just going to wrap up this after party, but it's been a great festivities from weigh-ins all the way to the fights and now after party. Make sure if the WEC, UFC, or any major show comes to your town, you go check it out. For MMA Exposure, I'm Fernando, and this is Courtney Boudreau. We're going to be traveling like crazy, so if you want to get on cards that MMA Exposure is covering, you let us know. We'll forward that to the promoters in your area.
Now, if you're the promoter and you want MMA Exposure to come to you because you maybe only have one camera, it's handheld, and you'd like to have a little better quality and things like that, we don't cost that much. You get my smiling brow 90% of the time.
We'll get back to the gym, really. I mean, I see my daughter and, just think about what I did wrong and go back to the drawing board and get back on my feet.
Awesome. You want to say hi to your daughter?
Ava, I love you. I'm coming home, baby.
Having fun, that's why I do it, man. We, training's important. It's the #1 thing that we're here for, get ready. But when it comes down to it, we have fun. There's no point in sitting pondering about my fight, my opponent for a week or a month or, even 2 days before the fight. I worry about the fight when the fight happens. When we walk into that arena on Sunday night, that's when I start, getting mentally ready and rocked.
So, being the pioneer, the little guy, the not always winning, but always winning individual, we put this together with Hitchhiker Promotions, Fernando, myself. We have the MMA Exposure. We're gonna, like I said, get out there and start doing what we can to, film things, what we've been doing, and just help out the sport in general.
You're watching MMA Exposure. You're watching MMA Exposure. My name's Mike Brown, and you're watching MMA Exposure.
And guys, you're watching MMA Exposure.
You guys are watching MMA Exposure, come check it out.
I'm watching MMA Exposure, and watch for more of us. We'll be out there.
And you're watching MMA Exposure. I'll drink to that.
I'd like to thank MMA Exposure for making this all possible, to showing you guys behind the scenes kind of what happens at a big event like this.